Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. I am so excited about this video. I'm scared too. I'm a little scared. This video is in collaboration with my good friend Nona. You guys might know her as MySoCalledLife77. She's one of the best supporters a YouTube channel can have. If you have a YouTube channel, you'd be lucky to have Nona as a friend. She comments on every single one of my videos. Nona, if there's ever a day where I don't see a comment from you, I'm going to call the police and say something is wrong with Nona. You have to find her, because that's the only reason why you wouldn't comment on one of my videos. You are such a good friend. And when I watch other people's videos, I see you commenting and supporting them too. You are such a good friend. Nona also has a channel of her own. She loves makeup just like all of us do, and so I am going to have her channel linked down below so that you could check her out if you're not already subscribed to her. We have about the same amount of subscribers, so one might think that we share a lot of subscribers, and I'm sure we do, but if you are coming over from Nona's channel and you have found me through her, thank you so much for taking the time to click that link and for watching my video. I do hope you subscribe. All right, so as you might notice, I have most of my makeup on, but nothing on my eyes. Nona and I have picked this palette right here, the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette, and we've each chosen 5 eyeshadows for the other person to incorporate in a look. Okay, so I am super excited about that, but the reason I'm super scared is because I have never used this palette before. So not only am I using this palette for the first time, I'm using 5 shades in one look that I might not have normally paired together when experimenting with this palette. So the stakes are high. I hope I don't screw it up. Let me show you the palette. Do you hear Kitty scratching her neck? This is the palette right here. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with this palette. Let's see what eyeshadows Nona picked for me. Although I do think Nona picked some interesting shades, I do not think she was trying to screw me over. So thank you, Nona, for not screwing me over with this project. You could have picked some crazy shades and really put me in a situation, and you looked out for your girl. So thank you so much. The first shadow she picked for me is this one right here, number 1. It's called Trixie. It looks like the most beautiful shimmery vanilla shade. I love these kind of shades. I consider them necessities in my eyeshadow collection. Nothing wrong with that. It's probably going to be a brow bone highlight. Has a little bit of gold to it. The next shadow she picked for me is number 3. It's a turquoise. Right there. That's called Ultimate. There it is right there. Next, she picked number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is Hippie. 6 and 7. We'll just do those both at the same time. Hippie and Dippy. Hippie, Dippy. And finally, she picked number 10, which is Boho. This one right there on the end. And I'm out of fingers. And the dog wants to come in. Great. There is Boho down there. I need to let the dog back in again. There's nothing like getting interrupted 30 times before you even start the eye look. Err. Okay, so here are the shadows right there. I will say that these colors have me kind of jazzed about spring. I am ready for it. I am feeling the change in the air, and I think these colors are perfect for spring. Okay, let's do this. I've pulled 4 brushes to use today. I might have to go to the bathroom and grab a couple more, but the first one is this little Essence one. I've been using this as a brow bone highlight. It's called the Smoky Eyes brush, but I've been using this for my brow bone and inner corner lately. I also have this old Mint brush. It's the Mint 24. They don't make this anymore. And this is my kind of lower lash line eyeshadow brush. I also have this Makeup Geek soft dome brush. This has definitely become a favorite of mine, and I tend to use this for like the bright pinks and purple colors that I've been using lately, so that I don't dirty up this brush right here, which is my go-to like transition color, crease color brush. And this is a Color Pop brush that was sent out before they started selling their brushes. It was like a buy a Super Shock shadow and get a brush free with it kind of situation. I'm sure they have a brush just like this for sale today, but I don't know what it's called or how much it's worth. It's just the original Color Pop eyeshadow brush. I have already primed my eyes with an eyeshadow primer, and I've already set that primer with a skin colored eyeshadow. So I am good to go. I am going to start with Trixie, this number 1 right here, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone. Hello. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to go in with Hippie, the orange shadow right here, and apply that to my transition area very carefully. I intentionally wore a white t-shirt today, kind of knowing that I didn't want anything to clash with this eye look. This eye look is literally part of my outfit today, and I was planning around it by wearing a white t-shirt. It would be very easy to take the turquoise and just pop it on my lower lash line for a pop of color, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to apply it all over my eyelid. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's apply it on my eyelid. I'm gonna use my finger. Should I? Shouldn't I? I might be chickening out right now. I don't know what to do. Let me look at my hand. Let me consult my hand. Yeah, I'm totally gonna chicken out right now. That's the plan. Okay, next I'm going to take Boho, this one right here, and I'm going to apply that all over the inner half of my eyelid using my ring finger. I did think about taking this palette and practicing during the week and getting a couple of practice looks in before turning the camera on, but I decided not to. Didn't want to take all the fun out of this video by coming in with a plan. I might go back in and apply that with some Fix Plus before we're done. It's not really showing up as vibrant as I was expecting it to. I was expecting it to be a little bit more metallic, and it's not at all. So I'm gonna go back in with Fix Plus in a little bit, but let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's not panic. We've already used 3 shades. There's only 2 more to go. I'm gonna take my Makeup Geek brush and take Dippy, this pretty pink right here, and apply it to the outer half of my eyelid. This feels like summer, and I like it. Okay, one more shadow, and it's the turquoise, so guess where it's going? My lower lash line. Yeah, I chickened out. I was going to put it all over my eyelid, but I still have to go to work, and I chickened out. It doesn't matter where I apply a blue eyeshadow. The second I apply a blue eyeshadow, my first thought is, oh crap, I just screwed up my makeup. Let me apply some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back. But first, I'm gonna apply some of Trixie to my inner corner and give myself a little inner corner highlight. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is the finished look. It is so summery and spring and fun. I just love it. Here's my question. Is a teal or bright blue on the lower lash line a dated look, or is it the kind of touch that reminds everybody of spring and summer, and it comes back every year? I feel like it's kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if the pop of teal on the lower lash line gives this look a dated look, or if it's a classic that just keeps coming back every time spring rolls around. I don't know. I have kind of been more into monochromatic looks these days. If I'm going to wear purple, I'm going to wear all purple, or purple and pink. If I'm going to wear orange, I'm going to wear all orange, or orange and yellow. Like the color next to it around the color wheel, not the color opposite it on the color wheel, is kind of where my aesthetic has been going lately. So this is definitely stepping a bit out of my comfort zone. But I also had a ton of fun playing with this palette and creating this look today. So thank you so much, Nona, for helping me to step out of my comfort zone today. I had so much fun. I hope you guys check out Nona's channel. I will have it linked down below so that you can see what shadows from this palette right here I chose for her and what looks she created with them. I'm going to scoot in really close so you could take a look at the finished eye look. I did try applying boho. Is it boho? Yes. I did try applying boho on my eyelid wet with some Fix Plus, and I don't know if it made much of a difference, but I did try that. I don't think it helped the look. I don't think it hurt the look. It's okay. It's probably the shadow I'm least impressed with out of the 5 I played around with today, but I also think it's a good, easy shadow to use for the natural part of this palette. There is a natural part of this palette, and it's one of those shadows that will be great if you just need a natural look from this palette. So it's a good shadow. I just thought it was going to be a little bit more metallic than it was in my eye look today. Let me scoot in. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Go check out Nona, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.